Hello everybody, it's Teresa Swan. I just wanted to make this quick video about vegetables because I'm a vegetarian, and one of my nans used to cook vegetables so they were so soggy, so basically she was killing them. And I'm in a support job, and I've watched other people cooking vegetables for the lady, and they cooked vegetables for about half an hour, and I thought, well, yep, you've killed them. When they mention that video, like broccoli's got this in it and carrots, yes, they probably do in raw form, and that's not all of them, because it depends how many. It's not every broccoli that has exactly the same vitamins in is it in carrots, because they're all different, aren't they? And it depends when they were picked, how they've been stored, etc. But if you cook your vegetables, in my theory, to me, now I'm a vegetarian, I think about I'm a vegan and think about this a lot, you're actually killing them. So of course the best form and way to eat vegetables is raw, and that's the only way you're going to get the life form and the energy from them, isn't it? Or steam them. I steam them, but only for a little while, so they're just slightly tender and warm, but that's it, not soft and horrible, because you need the energy from them, and they are living plants. They've got energy, haven't they? And soul, well, whether they've got a soul, but you can talk to them. Water changes when you talk to it with love, so do plants. So that proves they've got energy, doesn't it? And could have a heart for all we know. So if you kill them, you've killed them, haven't you? You've killed the vitamins and minerals in them. So eat as many raw as you can. I mean, I now love raw broccoli and cauliflower. It's lovely. I wouldn't have eaten that years ago. I wouldn't have eaten it raw. I would have thought, oh, don't like that. And recently I was cutting up sweet potatoes for my dog, because they're good if they've got loose bowels, someone told me, and it does work. So I was boiled some very, lightly for her. And I realised there was a bit left that I hadn't cooked. And so I started cutting it into thin slices, and I was eating it. It's lovely raw. That might not be all sweet potatoes, because some are harder than others, but this one was one of them small ones, and it was lovely. So that's lovely raw. Eat as much as you can raw, and then you help your own body, don't you? Because you're giving it life force, you're giving it energy, you're giving it colour. You can't explain it more. You go into a supermarket somewhere like Morrison's, and it hits you. Aldi, doesn't it? When you go in there, it's that, especially I think more in Morrison's because it's so wide. You go in there and there's this delightful colour, isn't there, and vibrancy, where you go in other shops and that's not there, and it's like, oh, you just walk in, especially some certain shops you walk in, there's just chocolates. Aren't there things like that? It doesn't fill you with joy when you walk in. You can't help smiling, really, when you walk in and you see bright yellow peppers and oranges and green. I love green. You can't. It's what you can't really get away from the fact that if you cook them too much, you've killed them, haven't you? You've killed the vibrancy, you've killed the energy. So best way to eat it is, of course, salads, fruit, and as many raw vegetables as you can, or do like I do when I like them warm, and that's to lightly steam them, not steam them till they're soggy, just steam them for a couple of minutes. That's what I like to do. And the ones that cook quicker, like say cabbage, and then mange too, things like that, because I like that crunchy still when I'm eating it warm, is I put them on the top layer of my steamer, because it's got two layers, and I put the ones like the broccoli on the bottom, because they need a little bit more steaming to be a bit softer, because I could eat them hard. I can do that now because I've changed. But if you eat junk, you're going to feel like junk, aren't you? And I still feel like junk some days, and that's because there's other things, isn't there, like Wi-Fi. I mean, I've always been highly sensitive. I don't know what that's doing to me, do I? I get my phone away from me when I'm asleep. I always turn off my Wi-Fi. So there's lots of outside forces can make us feel rubbish. But as long as you can eat what you can with life force in it, it'll make you feel better, won't it? It's got to fill you with life. If you eat dead things, including meat, things like crisps. For example here, right, if I eat a few crisps, the next day one of my fingers feels like someone's sticking something in it and twisting it around in my finger. That's what my body says to that. That, we didn't like that, it didn't like that. Those crisps. If I have a tiny bit of wine, and that's about an inch in a glass, if I had decided, never when I'm driving, obviously, I'm going to have a tiny bit more, something hurts on me the next day, because it's the crisps, the alcohol is acidic, isn't it? So it tips you over the edge. And as I've got more and more sensitive and more aware of my body, it tells me very distinctively what it hasn't liked. So, you know, I don't like to have pain, and I don't like to live with pain. So, you know, you have to make that choice. Well, I wouldn't do that again, or I won't do that. Well, I don't drink wine often. It's only like a tiny bit in a glass. That's all I need. You know, want sometimes. If I went out, I'd drink more, and I know for a fact now I would feel absolutely crap. I always feel crap anyway if I had 2 glasses of anything, but now I know distinctively that I would, you know, so I would avoid that. Or, of course, drink loads of water with it. But look at your vegetables and think, while you're cutting them up, start eating them, not just the carrots. Start eating a bit of broccoli that's raw and a bit of cauliflower that's raw. Mushrooms raw, I think, are lovely as well, but that might be me because I've changed, like I said, because I'm eating a vegetarian vegan diet, so obviously that's why I like them more. But you train your body. I've not even trained it really, it's just naturally happened. It's a natural process. So the more you eat healthy things, the more your body loves them and enjoys them, doesn't it? So don't kill your vegetables. Right, thank you all for listening and have a lovely day. Bye bye.